Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Godzilla Singular Point Episode 2, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Because honestly, the first episode ended up being better than I could have imagined, actually. Okay. Yo, it feels like the opening might actually be a banger. And going by the opening, it seems like the series might actually have some dark vibes too. Just seeing how we see both of our main protags, they don't seem happy in the opening. So my guess is there's going to be a lot of intense drama in the series. Oh, I like how it shows you like the dog AI thing there. It's cute. Yes, Godzilla! That Godzilla silhouette. It looking beautiful. Yo, I kinda like to do with the shades and the office lady chick. They all got some pretty dang kick-ass looking character designs. Oh boy. And now the question is though, when are they gonna have that magnificent Godzilla have his triumphant entrance? Because whenever Godzilla shows up, shit gets real 24/7. Midsummer Monster Festival. I mean, Shay wouldn't be wrong in most cases. Then anything would be possible in that case. Alright, at least she's not discounting that completely. So at least showing you May's open-mindedness there. I could see why I'd be standing still just to see if that's going to prevent the creature from attacking. Oh! I don't know if that machine's going to work. I mean, it looks badass. I mean, unless it has some guns, blasters, lasers attached, I don't think it's going to have much effect. But hey, you never know. Yes, I'm actually pumped to see Jet Jaeger move. Or should I say Jet Jaeger. I like the playful music in the background. And you know, there's one of the few instances where having the creatures and the machine in CG actually fits in pretty well. It gives the creature an otherworldly feeling. And it really emphasizes the metallic features of the machine, the CGI. Whoa! Yeah, the thing is though, what's he gonna exactly do with the arm? Yeah, it's going to make all the other portions of his machine much more vulnerable. Oh! Yo, that thing is out for blood, jeez! Wow. Oh, shit. Yo, is he going to actually die? I mean, he's in the opening. Hope he hasn't. Okay, I thought for a second it was gonna use. Oh no, but there's no way he could have ejected that in the spot he was in. Oh man, the landing could have been a bit more rougher. He just tried to pinch himself just to make sure, yeah. Well, ain't no dream anymore. I mean, if he was in doubts now, that little slit should definitely give him all he needs to know. Oh. Yo, Yuna's a badass. I mean, he's in the lane net better than the old man, though. Yeah, but if the head's torn out, who knows if it's going to be able to operate. But I do like this though. This scene gets a lot more elevation because we had build up that Yun was extremely proficient with machines. He was proficient with being able to make super advanced AI programming and even potentially hacking by the implications. So I actually like this. This doesn't feel like it's coming out of nowhere because it was built up with comedic sequences from episode 1. I'm surprised it took people that long to run the fuck away. I would have run away the moment I saw Jaeger and the beat creature fighting each other. I'd be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Whoa. I hope for the sake of people there weren't anyone in that bus. Yo, he's got balls of steel to still be standing around there and even making sounds and acting as a distraction despite the danger levels. That takes guts and conviction. Yo, the 11 is crazier! And he did it with a smile. What a psycho. I love it. Finally, we're seeing Jaeger kick some ass. Man, that glow in his eye looks beastly. Whoa. Okay, I thought for a second that creature was going to unleash some kind of like projectile attack or a laser beam or something like that. But I wonder if it's either running away permanently or if it's going to bring some backup. Because that creature doesn't look like it's a dumb creature. I feel like it's probably going to have a good amount of intelligence. Honestly, why would it stand and fight though? It was losing its upper hand that it had. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's calling out for help. Yo, I can only imagine if that thing is like the little chick and it's about to summon its mother or something. Huh? Whoa. But no, it had to have been signaling something else because I don't think it'd be utilizing all of its effort to make a cry just for it to crash land and die. That'd be a pointless death there. I gotta admit though, the CGI rendering on it looks beautiful. Well, it's looking, okay, now it's looking hand-drawn now that it's dead, but it still looks beautiful regardless. Alrighty. I'm assuming they're taking them in case they're infected or anything like that. Oh, never mind. I mean, if Yin is there, that means never mind. Oh, well, yeah, of course they had to take him if he broke some bones. That makes sense. It's a kaiju? Although, I guess it might be too small to quantify it as one. I wouldn't blame her being curious enough to take a photo on that thing. Yeah, I don't think, it's probably a mix of a dinosaur and something else. For all we know, it could have also been radioactivity hitting the fossils of Pterodactyl, and that's how it came to being, transforming into a creature, sort of making the theme of if humanity isn't careful, they can destroy themselves. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong on that, though. Why? Okay, what the fuck do they think the police would have been able to do against that giant creature? They'd have probably done diddly squat unless they had their own mecha capable of fighting like Jet Jaeger. It probably would have ended up with a lot more people dying waiting for the police. Hell, it did. It's a question it was even able to do some damage against the creature, actually. "10 days is not that bad. Provided there's no other attacks from any creatures, that is." Damn, we got a badass here. Oh yeah, that man doesn't look like the type who'd stay quiet for a long time. No! That thing looks pretty beastly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That the creature was trying to summon, well, not summon, but call out to other creatures or backup. Oh shit. Yep, that sounds like Godzilla's calling card. If only it were a well. Oh boy, they're all gonna be in for some surprises. Hell, I'll even be in for some surprises too because I haven't actually seen any of the trailers for Godzilla Singular Point, so I can go in here without any spoilers. So I'm actually pumped up for this. Damn, JJ can do a lot of things. Jeez. Oh. Alright, I'm liking how they're trying to cover every single little base. I mean, hey, I like his honesty there. The thing about Urban Legends, some of them, especially animes, almost always end up being true to an extent depending on the context of the series. Yeah, that would actually cause a lot of mass panic. I could see why they wouldn't want the information leaking out. This dude. I mean, for all we know, he might actually discover... Because now it's making me wonder... if there were like kaiju decades ago in the series and now information was just put on the hush hush and that's why there's a lot of information stored up. Oh yeah, that definitely looks closer to Godzilla there. Oh, the nigga's fucking cute. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Probably feel like a pain in the ass waking up as something entirely different. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty darn impressive. Hey, I actually like that Shushi's gun. It's actually pretty cute. I wonder if that's merch that they actually sell. I just have like noise. This is something that actually is lacking in some of the Godzilla action movies, just human characters that don't suck. But here they're pulling it off masterfully, having human characters that are engaging, likable. Well, in some of the films I've seen, they could use better writing. That thing looks pretty... Yeah, shit, that looks all look old school. Hell, the thing on the right kind of reminds me of the Super Nintendo for some reason. Gives me that vibe. The fuck? Now I'm just wondering if it's pterodactyls are attacking people, or are they just falling? Oh, okay. I guess they finally are answering some of those questions. I mean, that's really cute what the boy said. Thankfully, he didn't get close to that creature and it died before he was able to do anything crazy. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me considering that Godzilla's origins and all that. Yeah, for all we know, it could operate off of energy from the sun or chemicals, certain chemicals, or a variety of things. I like it though, they're increasing the skill because they're presenting that even worldwide in this setting at the very least people are experiencing these creatures. So I do like this. It's upping the skill of the series a little bit more. It actually looks kawaii, some of the merch. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Probably Sensei masquerading as her doll, potentially. Dang, that thing is like a much more advanced version of Siri Trees. Yeah, should've. It doesn't look half bad though. Kinda makes me hungry looking at it a little bit. Kinda looks like a wiki article there. I mean, at least by the formats of the... Oh. I mean, hey, it deserves a little bit of credit too for putting it all together. Whoa, what? Yeah, it kind of does. Whoa, okay. Yo, this sounds like it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's pretty darn cool, considering the amount of time that something can be preserved, even super old tech. Oh boy. I just wonder what's the context of the skeleton bones, though. Was it a creature that took on Godzilla and got defeated and its bones just ended up there? or something else entirely. Oh, finally, that lady from the opening. Well, one of the ladies, because there's multiple. Yeah, she looked like a hard ass going off of looking that photo. You know something I like about this episode? You always have our main girl actually switch outfits in every single new frame. I like it. Too many animes have characters wear the same clothing, and it makes me wonder if these characters even ever shower. I'm not saying all animes do that, but most of them do. So I do like this. Actually looks pretty darn nice. Yeah, but he should definitely not get himself involved in any of the action. He looks busted up. He should sit his ass though. He can make his condition worse. He should leave it to the youngins, you know? He's already done enough. Wait, is that? No, it's too early for Godzilla. It's gotta be a different creature. Yeah, and the way it's swimming, it's definitely not Godzilla because there'd be more shaking on the ground and all that. But yeah, that thing does not look like good news. Oh, snap. Oh, it kind of reminds me of the Jaws reference where they say you're going to need a bigger boat. Kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, does it mean Godzilla's about to show up? Because they did say a blooded sea, and those things seem like they're running away from something. It doesn't seem like they're gonna attack something. Or who knows? Maybe they are gonna attack something. Fuck! I didn't see what's gonna happen next. Son of a bitch! But no, the episode was... I liked it. It was rock solid. Alright, that looks pretty cool. When it comes to the television screen there. Yeah, the new kind of reminds me of the origin story for Godzilla there, at least to an extent. So I think it looks pretty darn nice if you ask me. Now, as for 3D stuff, I like it. It's cutesy. It's actually pretty darn fluid. I like it. It's way better than a lot of the EDs I'm seeing that are just using the path of, oh, let's just have multiple still images back to back to back. Or let's just pan the camera from left to right. No, there's a lot of creativity in the ED. I'm impressed. As far as EDs go, this is definitely my top 5 EDs of the season by far. Just because there's more effort here than your conventional ending theme. And the song, I have to listen to a version of this. I'm liking how they're showing off the multiple creatures in the Godzilla franchise, because I remember the butterfly one. I recognize that one. Yo, it looked good! Oh, man. I'm more hyped up for this. Alright, it was good. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. I actually liked it because, for one, it did a lot. It actually showed you the gutsiness of Yon. He actually risked his life trying to constantly try to find a way of getting the upper hand against the pterodactyl. I thought that was absolutely badass. I was like, yo, this dude is an absolute Chad, and I mean that in like the most endearing way. And that's why I was a big fan of the episode. Because first half was fantastic. Second half, it was a bit slow. So that's why I'm limiting my rating to 8 out of 10, because I understand though, they gotta build up the plot, so I'm not complaining too much about the second half. It's just that the first half was like jaw-droppingly gorgeous. It was intense. It was full of tension, and I even love how they build up a few of the comedic sequences too, like when you see our main boy utilizes smarts with tech at a moment's notice. That was badass. That's why I really love what they did with the second half, because it shows you that the comedic dialogue in episode 1, aside from it being funny, given its characterization, it also served as a narrative purpose too. And then seeing the Jet Jaguar actually kick some ass after seeing the kids bash on it in the previous episode was pretty darn freaking cool, actually. I was like, yep, this is what I wanted to see. It only gave the moment where you see it kicking ass, a lot of build-up, and if it didn't have that build-up from the first episode, again, it wouldn't have been as intense. And that's why I really adored this writing in the episode. Now, aside from that, other elements I do appreciate from this episode too. I do also appreciate the fact that, aside from those story bits being interesting, I love how they're already building Godzilla's entrance when it mentions like the whole Red Sea thing. I was like, yo, looking at that, it looks so damn cool. So that's why I thought narratively it was interesting. Even though the second half wasn't as strong as the first half, I like some of the comedic bits too. And at least it's progressing some plot points. Because you're about to see our May meet up with Professor Lee. So at least there's going to be constantly something happening each and every moment. And that's why I felt this specific episode of Godzilla Singular Point had a lot more positives from a narrative standpoint. Animation artwork looked really beautiful. I love the vocal performances, and that's why, and the opening and Edie were fucking bangers. And that's why I felt the episode was 8 out of 10 worthy. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to episode 3. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.